Comienza el segundo tiempo.
Kicking off in mere moments.
Suriname
Suriname
versus
coming forward,
Guatemala.
trying to pick up where they left off in that first half. Stanley Menzo, the head coach, has to be very pleased about what his team was able to do through that first 45 minutes. Foul in the middle. Free kick on the way. One player coming on at the break. Here's Herrera to the end line. The cross coming in.
Tiro libre. Tiro de penal o no.
Tiro de esquina. Vamos, Guate, ahorita va a ser gol. Un cabezazo del
Oscar Santis.
Second corner kick of this game for Guatemala.
Lucho López.
Caballo Morales.
Oscar Santis, centro, gol.
Across the face of goal. And all the way into the corner for Sarabia. He lets this trickle out play for a Guatemala throw-in. Morales might just have that long throw in his locker that he can utilize here. Towards the edge of the area and quickly headed away. Guatemala able to keep it. Morales did not keep that ball in play. Throw.
Vamos,
Bien.
Ahorita va a ser el golito. Vamos.
Connected with Rubin or Sentis. Now it's Sentis trying to track this one down. Sarabia picks it up again for Guatemala. Touched out wide. Sentis sprints it back in field. Lopez goes over. And a whistle comes. Free kick on the way for Guatemala.
Ahorita lo van a hacer. Gracias, árbitro. Al fin tenemos un árbitro.
A fan of that decision.
Es bueno porque va a ser un penal. Si les meten, es bueno.
No.
¿Para qué le echan penal, hombre?
Falta para Guatemala. Ahí va a estar el primer gol.
Chance to really test this back line now.
Gol. Ahorita va a estar el primero. Alista la garganta.
Couple of options standing over it. Lopez and Sentis.
Vamos al gol, vamos al gol. Vamos.
Sentis runs away. It will be Lopez. Coming together in the middle after a player went down before that ball was
Eso era penal. Sí.
Yellow. And it looks like there might be another one. It will also be Pinto who goes into the box.
Ay, árbitro, tú. Necesitas ser una.
Ahí se ve.
Lopez.
No. Mira la falta del.
Ajá.
Cómo lo agarró del cuello, mira.
Mira.
Ni
Ni le hicimos nada.
Another question will be, will they get to retake this? The
Ahora
whistle
que lo
here to come
cambien a esto
before
porque
Era
the free
penal.
kick was taken. And yes, they
Lo van a
will
hacer
do
otra
this
vez.
again. It will be Lopez once more, curling it in. The header flicked up in the air. Sarabia trying to get under it. It was headed clear. Good work by Herrera to nod that one forward. Now a shot
Gol.
in towards goal. It's the first shot on target.
Ahorita ya está jugando mejor.
Loaded forward again. And there is Faison, the top of his area. Suriname and Guatemala each never been to the World Cup. Both teams on the precipice of it. Suriname a little bit closer than Guatemala at this stage. line. Ends up out of play. It's a goal kick. It was
¿Cómo?
not touched there by Shaquille Pinas. That was very well done by the captain for this Suriname side.
Offside en tiros de saque de mano, no hay offside.
Against Panama, 0-0 draw. They'll take the point, but 3 points tonight would really go a long way for Suriname in qualifying them for the World Cup. After this match, it's midway through this third round of qualifiers.
Así, aquí se tiene que hacer algo
Wide for
antes.
Margaret. Margaret turns the corner, cuts it back, the deflection, cleared away by Pinto. Robles staying with it, clearing it ahead. Out wide for Margaret once again. Cross is blocked.
Bueno.
Paul in space. Paul!
Al
Out
travesaño.
of play. Hagan was a spectator on that one, but happy to see it fly over his
A
crossbar.
las nubes. Le vamos a dar un balón de playa como al Vinicio.
There hasn't been a breakthrough. There haven't been many chances for making the move back overseas. Currently plays former Dutch youth. Going through those tests and obviously a little bit more than they did in the first. The early going in that game, or in that. Big chance to impress as the second striker to come off the bench today. His teammates now that just been with the team for a handful of games. They're all looking for the same goal. That's to make the World Cup. This ball's moved forward. Chance to stand this up to the back post. The shot is into side netting. A portion of this venue may have thought that went in. Good effort by Geraldo Becker, but wrong side of the post. Stood up to the back post, and good effort there by Becker. This didn't quite come to be. One more note on Cleofilo Bleiter, who is awaiting that ball potentially in the middle. He's also Suriname's sole top goal scorer with his 15 goals in his international career. Heavy touch does him in. Chance to turn it upfield. Here comes Suriname. Options up ahead. Margaret. And through ball just too strong as it runs through for Hagan. Floated forward again. The header by Santis is steered wide. Taps out wide. And rolling out of play. They get the cross away all the way to the back post. Ball does stay in play. Margaret lifts it back in, going back post. Good defensive play there by Morales. Morales has been up and down that land. The farthest places to travel of the teams left in World Cup qualifiers in any of the three groups coming here to Suriname.
Necesita hacer cambios.
Taps, brings it in field.
Están
For
llegando
the quick
mucho.
give and go, Cherry couldn't get back on the end of it. Whistle here. It's a free kick to go back the other way.
Ah, no, que es el gol guate. Están diciendo guate.
Mira. Muy lentos.
Gonna play through the middle. Moved out wide.
Mira.
Didn't quite chip it in behind. Robles was fouled.
Ese ya
Definitely
necesita
sold it there.
Un calambre.
un cambio ya.
Un gran calambre.
Ball whipped in. Nothing on it though from Santis.
Que le ganamos todos.
And a substitution on the way. 2 changes here for Bean will exit as Pedro Altan will come into this game. Will also be the end of the night for Antonio Lopez as Darwin Lam will enter.
¿Quién sacó?
Never really able to get
Chucho
going
Lopez.
tonight. Charleston Battery
Está
products.
haciendo bien.
Lam comes in. Plays for
Le he
Comunicaciones.
hecho unos 2 cambios de una
Altan,
vez.
Municipal player, both domestic players in Guatemala. Santis trying to get back into the play.
Esa sí era.
Physical defending
Era
there
falta.
from Habs. It's turned over. Robles bouncing the cross in.
¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! ¿Qué te digo? ¿Qué te digo?
Love just did it again. Guatemala leads in
¡What a
Suriname.
goal!
No es tanta bulla, hombre.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo, hombre! A la puchica.
The right sub at the right
Gol, gol,
time.
gol, gol, gol.
¡Gol de Guatemala!
Right place, right time. A failed
Eso es para
clearance
una
off the
Puskas.
chest of the Suriname defender. Great ball in there, just forcing Pinas to play that. And Darwin Lam stepping
Ya ves,
in
este es
at
bueno.
the exact right moment for this Guatemala side. An experienced international player nearing 50 caps in his career. His 13th international goal. And a massive moment for Guatemala.
Guatemala 1, Surinam 0.
Not only gets them ahead in this game where they have had next to nothing, but it really changes the picture in this Group A as well.
Sí. Vamos, Darwin Lom. Lom, estás loco, Lom.
To play
Estás
After
loco.
all that pressure and attacking presence that Suriname has had in this game, they
Estás fuera de
trail,
este
and they must go
planeta.
find an equalizer now.
Golazo, golazo. Aso. El marcador, Guatemala 1, Surinam 0.
Goal
Al
officially in the
minuto
75th minute.
76.
Darwin Lam
Tal
came
vez
in
otro
the
gol.
74th minute.
Necesita que le echen ganas,
About a
hombre.
minute it took for Lam to impact
Que
this
sea un
game.
golito.
Here's
Con ese
Margaret.
gol.
Gonna cut
es
this in and slide
suficiente.
it forward. Herrera.
Buena. Sácala
We've
del
talked about
peligro.
Guatemala being stout defensively in this game. Now they'll really have to lean into that to try to see this out. We're still 13 minutes plus stoppage time. Arm switch of play.
Bueno,
Now
Herrera.
the play.
Arriba, arriba, Guate. Arriba los de Chela.
Margaret trying to turn it back now.
Bien.
2 blue shirts over. It'll be a throw-in coming.
Tal vez otro gol hacen.
Vamos, otro golito. Vamos, para Guatemala.
Gonna break
Sí,
lines.
eso es lo que-
Stepping in was Samayoa.
Bien. No importa si es
Put
falta.
in by Morales. It was a clean one.
Pelea para el balón.
Here's Altan to move it out wide. Munoz, Santis,
Uy.
for Lam, and it's taken by
Están llegando
Morales.
más. 2-0 quiero.
Paramaribo
Vamos, vamos.
qualifying.
Ay, se le fue.
Suriname has been so stout
Está bien, está
defensively on
bien.
their home field, which is Antigua. Jose Ardon also plays for Antigua,
Tiga.
also 25 years old. Ball floated forward. Quinto
Vamos,
with the
están
commanding
solos.
header, and now a chance to
Ser
turn
el
the
otro.
other way for Guatemala. Darwin Lam, the goal scorer.
Vamos.
Gets it out wide for Rudy Munoz. Herrera on the overlap. Munoz cuts it in. Castellanos trying to come forward. This ball ushered out of play. It's a corner
Ya están
kick.
llegando. Tal vez hacen otro gol.
Tiro de esquina.
It looked like Ciano Haps thought that was going to be.
Tiro de esquina.
This will be Pedro Altan. In swinger, near post, it beat the first man. Herrera able to keep it alive and moves it out wide again. Altan trying to get a cross away. He does. Altan diving in to try to keep that alive. And now a chance to run. Trying to chip this one out wide. Margaret.
Offside.
Margaret got the deflection. Again, and this one-
Al travesaño.
That one is sent.
A las nubes. Le vamos a dar un balón de playa como.
From Nicolas Hagen.
Un balón de playa como el del Vinicius.
Tírame una patada.
Player down is Jose Morales, referee pointing to his watch. To say yes, this will be added on.
Qué bloqueada del Hagen.
Full stretch. Not only that, but to get it out of harm's way. So many bodies in the middle, but to parry it out wide. And it was Morales that went down quick. Lifting it forward. Runs out of play. Becker trying to go quick. Suriname have to play with a sense of urgency. Time is running thin.
Ese Quiñones es bueno.
To pick up just 1
Ese
point
es
for
el
the opening
perro.
2 home matches in World Cup qualifying is a very difficult way to go through this competition if you're Suriname. Right now, that's where they stand. Yeah, they still came into today at the top of this group. The
Ah, la
flag is up for offside.
Está
Go back
offside.
the other way.
Ujú.
O si quedan 0-0. Porque
David, ¿qué
Too early
estás
to talk about all
tomando?
the tiebreakers, but we're
Coca-Cola, la mejor
midway point
Coca-Cola.
now of these World Cup qualifiers. 3 matches played for both these teams once this game concludes.
Allá en Chile están tomando café con una champurrada. O con una chela pan.
Driving forward, chipping it in. There was some contact there. The ball bounces out of play. It's a goal kick. Suriname.
Vamos, Guate. Vamos, vamos. Sin desmayar.
Moved out wide. Suriname looking for anything here. Lets this run through. Haps goes low and well wide. No deflection on it. Trying to
5
scramble
minutos
back to get a
extra
point out
de
of this one.
reposición.
Herrera still battling forward.
Vamos, vamos, otro gol.
Eso era todo
Here
cuerpo.
Ardon commits it.
Todo cuerpo.
Suriname. Still Aaron Herrera trying to lay it up for Castellanos. Shot from distance. Altan is blocked. Was closed down well
A la
by Sayola.
puchica.
Guatemala able to keep it. Still Altan weaving.
Tira.
Altan for Herrera. This is the smart thing to do. And just take it to the corner. Herrera, as this cross comes in.
No era nada.
Just a bunch of bodies coming together. There was no whistle. This shot's taken from distance from Ardon. Controlled there by Lom. Guatemala taking some shots from distance. Really no need for that. Herrera had the right idea to take it to the corner. Because now Suriname are right back on it. Over the top. Headed out of play. Corner kick on the way. Midway through the minimum of 5. The goalkeeper, Biasen, has come forward. Cherry outswinger.
Bien,
Pushed away
Hagen.
by Hagen. Kept
Ahorita le
alive.
tienen que
Shot
tirar.
Ay, Dios. ¿Para qué te digo? Espérate.